Okay, so I got another video here on the Acrobrat frame, and I made a bunch of modifications to my build compared to the last time you saw this when I flew in. I was kind of complaining that it was too heavy, and the reason was I had too much stuff on it. I mean, I have all these 3D printed parts on here. This right here weighs about 18 grams, just that. So I got rid of that. So obviously less protection, less weight, but it's going to fly better. And then I also swapped out the antenna here. I had a little stubby antenna also with a little MMCX connector adapter. All that extra weight there for this really lightweight Actuna antenna, and it just plugs right into the video transmitter. Just using some ghetto zip ties here to hold it in place so it doesn't get into the props. This antenna works pretty good. And I swapped the motors out. So I had some 3600 kV motors on here before, HGLRC with a standard, what was it, a 5mm prop shaft. And now I got these new EMAX motors on here. These are some prototype motors. They're not out yet. I'm not exactly sure if they're going to be made or not, but they're 1408 size, 4000 kV. You actually saw a similar version of this, the 3600 kV on the Intrepid. So I've been testing out some new motors out here. This has the T-style prop mount, as you can see. So this style of prop mounting does save a little bit of extra weight as well. So in the end, I dropped the weight down from about 197 grams to about 170 grams. And I'll just go ahead and I'll show you the weight here. This is without the battery. It's coming at 171 grams. So ultimately, in the end, I shaved off about 26 grams off of here. So lost some weight and got some more powerful motor. So I went from a 1407 3600 kV motor to a 1408 4000 kV motor. So obviously you want to go for this kind of a frame. It's a bit of a heavier frame. You definitely want to go to a little bit bigger motor. 1408 I would recommend, and around 4000 kV. It doesn't have to necessarily be this T-style prop here. It could be a standard 5mm prop. Obviously you'll add a little bit extra weight. It's probably another 8-9 grams I think total for the 5mm prop shaft and the prop nut. So something else to keep in mind if you want to go with something like this. I think the Brat motors are also 1407 I think, and 4140 kV, so pretty similar to this. I think they're actually a little bit lighter than this motor as well. So yeah, I think that's why that Brat motor is kind of popular right now for this frame. I think that was kind of designed for this frame in mind. That kind of power setup and kV for the weight is going to work out pretty good for this. So ultimately, the first way I built it with all these nice little pretty TPU parts, it looked really nice and all, but it didn't fly all that great because the power setup wasn't really adequate for the frame design. So going to this new motor, shedding some weight, you'll see that it flies a lot better. And yeah, not much really else to say about it. It flies a lot better now. I do have the new Turtle V2 camera in here, so you guys can see some footage from that camera, and go ahead and show you some flight footage.